Hello, look at that bloody sun. So I was going to sit here and tell you what I thought of Abigail, but it's Ireland, it's sunny. Jesus, I don't know what's going on. Right, I'm going to tell you en route where I'm going, because two things: the sun is shining in my face and there is a ton of young adults stood in a group outside the cinema staring. So, just been to see Abigail. So this is just some quick out of cinema thoughts, because there's only things I seem to be getting filmed nowadays. So, I enjoyed it. It's delightfully gory, which I loved, but if you're going to go see it in a humorous way, it reminded me of the type of gore that we got in Evil Dead Rise, in that some of it's quite funny. In a way, some of the humour reminded me a bit of From Dusk Till Dawn. I prefer From Dusk Till Dawn. I think the young girl, I looked up, I've forgotten her name, she's 14, that played Abigail, was incredible. I thought she was the best thing about the movie. Her performance was just fab. I've forgotten his name. I tried to remember it. I want to say it's Ray Stevens, but I bet I've got that wrong. The main guy that's in it that I hadn't really noticed before, and he popped up in Godzilla X Kong recently, and then he was in that tonight. With his glasses, he reminded me so much of Zach Bagans from Ghost Adventures. He's a bit fit, has to be said. He's a bit handsome, which isn't really what I should be saying in the review, is it? But he is. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I liked it. But from reviews I've heard from other people, I was expecting to love it. I preferred The First Omen and Immaculate. I preferred both of those movies to that one. But I still did really enjoy it. I just felt, you do have to suspend belief, obviously, because it's a vampire movie, but even in, there's the most beautiful dog. Oh, it's a Shar-Pei, it's beautiful. But in sense of the lore, certain things, I found myself feeling frustrated quite a lot by stupid decisions, and I don't mind a bit of that, but that movie just had so many, and it's like, well, why are you not doing that? And when you have someone, I'm sorry, but if I have something that's going to kill me in a position where it can't defend itself, its head's coming off. It's as simple as that. Maybe I'm a horrible, brutal person, but if it's you or me, you're losing your head. You're losing your limbs, you're losing everything, and I don't understand why chances weren't taken when they were had. For one point, there's that bloody sun again in my eyes. But yes, I enjoyed it. I just felt quite frustrated at times by decisions, and there were certain things that happened earlier in the movie that later on were massively contradicted, with regards to the strength people have to do certain things, and then all of a sudden they can be overpowered by a woman. You know, silly little inconsistencies like that, which I suppose it isn't massive in the grand scheme of things, but I feel it needed to either be more serious or preferably more funny. I feel that it would have lent itself really, really well to a comedy. Like Dusk Till Dawn was like a movie of two halves. Obviously, when everything kicks off, it changes massively, but I feel From Dusk Till Dawn was so thoroughly tongue-in-cheek funny. I feel that movie could have, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Could have benefited from like psyching up the humour a bit, but like as I said, I did enjoy it. I just didn't enjoy it quite as much as I thought I would. I think I gave, let's see, out of 5, what would I give that? When I go home to do my Letterboxd, I think I will give that a 3.5 out of 5, which is a 7 out of 10. It is enjoyable, it's well worth watching, it's a fun time. If you're a horror fan, you'll have fun with it, definitely. If you're not a big horror fan, I must watch, I'm sure. But has Big Paulie been to see this? He's not a massive horror fan, and that was gory. But if you like horror, if you don't mind excess gore, you will definitely have fun. If you're going to take it quite seriously, then you will be able to poke holes left, right and centre. Just go popcorn flick for a horror fan, you'll have fun. 3.5 out of 5 from me. So let me know below in the comments what you thought. Is that wobbling all sorts? I'm sorry if it is. This road is terrible. I've just had a really busy day. I'm just heading home now. I was just doing that on the way home. Just as a little update for people, I haven't been doing a lot of videos, I know. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but my granddad, yes, I still have a grandparent, folks. He's my last grandparent. He is, I don't really know what way to put it. He is most probably dying at the moment. So our family are sitting, it's my dad's dad, and he's got quite a few siblings, and they're sitting, and so someone's always there because they don't want him to pass with no one being there, obviously. So if you know me at all, you'll know my mum needs 24/7 care. She's like quite severely disabled, so I've been in with my mum a lot. It's just an ongoing thing. My granddad is almost 95. His 95th birthday is in just over a month. It's very doubtful he will see his 95th birthday, but yeah, it's just a bit of a difficult time, and I've been sort of recording videos here and there when I can, when I'm at the cinema and stuff, when I'm on the road, so obviously it's not edited with any amount, you know, of care, so I know they're a bit rambly and all that stuff, but you know I have people that watch the channel that, you know, I consider real friends, so I thought I'd just give you an update here while I was talking. Because you will be the ones that will watch to the end. Anyone that just wonders what I thought of the movie will have switched off by now, so this bit's for the people that, you know, are actually interested. So that's what's going on. Just a lot of stuff, a lot of bad news with regards to friends. Someone's had a recent cancer diagnosis, and you know, there's just a lot of shit going on in the world. I'm actually very thankful for life and health. I know mine's not the best, but compared to some people's, I'm blessed. So yeah, look after yourself, folks. Thank you for watching. Let me know below in the comments if you've seen Abigail, what you thought of it. I don't think anyone can argue that the actress's performance that plays Abigail is outstanding. She is fabulous. But yeah, let me know what you think, and I shall catch up with you at some stage in the future.